We are back. Round one. Week one. Golden Team Mobile World Championship qualifier. We've got BLAV, the 7th seed. And let me first and foremost say it is wonderful to be calling these matches again. Another year of Mobile World Championship qualifiers. And speaking of, when I think back to where this all began, I'll think of Ol Fartbox, the 2 seed, and the joy I got calling his matches specifically, and being an adult, if you will, and being able to say Fartbox unironically, mean it 100%. I'm doing my job by saying this man's name, and I will say it once again. All right, so there goes in the dusty dirt here. 9 holes. You know the drill if you've been watching these. 9 holes. Tiebreaker is great shot points. We're not going to have any there. It would have been awfully close. BLAV is going out of the dusty dirt, and that is, oh geez, that is just missed. So if you're new to this whole exercise, get used to that. These folks can chip, they've got creativity, and there's going to be all sorts of shot making skills here. There's the scorecard. Dodge City, we're all square after 1, and we are onwards to the drivable par 4 over the decrepit barn there. It's what looks amazing. Oh, geez. We are going to be making some shots here. This is a very gettable course, I'll say that. If you've played this before, there's a lot of shots, shorter shots, iron shots, chip shots, shots like this, and there's some GSPs, and there is our current tiebreaker, 14,000 of them. Run that replay back. There it is. As a reminder, these players cannot see each other's shots, right? This is a 9-hole game. They're playing their games separately. I have not seen these for at all. I'm seeing this with you for the first time as I commentate it, so my commentary is not fake. These are real reactions, whether they are good reactions or not. This is who I am. This is what I do, and I absolutely love it. Okay, all square, but BLAV with the GSP edge. Here's what I'm talking about. Shots like this, I think a lot of these over the next 16 weeks are going to go in. They're just bound to go in, or at the very least, we're going to get goofy with GSPs. Going with the chip, I like it. Oh my goodness, that is diabolical. Hole-in-one ace. Have to be perfect with the distance. Don't blink. Oh, you're missing. Look at the chip here. Pull back, forward, just on the green. That's absurd. That's absurd. So the two seed Ol Fartbox now down a substantial amount of GSPs, also down a stroke, but there is still time. Longer par 5, hole 4. Let's see what we got out there in the land of being safe. And parking it out in the fairway as well. So this will be a longer, you'll see sometimes maybe going up through the dusty dirt and making it a little bit of a shorter shot. Not today where the pin is. You got to fly this one. That's a sit. This is a tougher look for sure, because if you roll too far down the hill, you're in trouble. You need every yard to get here. Oh, geez, that was almost better than getting there. That was really, really close. Ol Fartbox from the fringe needed that and got it. Good putt with the Ranger. BLAV, yes, have at it. And look at all that blue. -7 to -6, an ace in there, some eagles. We got all sorts of things. And yet another very gettable hole. I'm trying to look where the pin is. Oh, yeah, it's not the easiest pin. He'll be using a Ranger anyways. Well, actually, no, that is, it'd be a Ranger, could be a Ranger there. Would have liked to use the wind cutter instead. Let's see what we have. That was not an ideal rough lead. Yeah, so here's the wind cutter, little javelin up. Got to start this left and bring it in. Really good shot, just a little bit deep. We are going to go wind cutter. We're just going to club up a little bit. That's got to go right. Yeah, that was problematic from the start. Interesting. So leave it in the rough. Have to use a 9-wood. And now BLAV trying to scramble a bit. Can we get this hole out here? No, we cannot. That's a key moment. And that's frankly an unforced error that BLAV, I'm sure, had some choice words to say. Some of them with 4 letters, excuse me. Or you could say that 4-letter word 4 times. But onwards we go. Ol Fartbox with the tee. Drivable par 4. Let this thing kind of creep down. Oh, that's a good shot. Very, very safe, very, very solid. That'll be a tap-in eagle. BLAV following suit. Bring this thing in. It's going to be left of the hole, but it should be fine as well. Should be fine. Uphill, very makeable putt. Dink. There you go. Couple of eagles. And we are onwards to hole 7. Now, the good news for BLAV, still has a GSP advantage. Ol Fartbox still looking for his first as we enter a long par 5, and we are going to go over that barn. Just want it to be right at the end of the fairway. That should be fine. Don't want it too far. Can't get too aggressive here, but you do want to be out there and make this a pretty good poke. Okay, so, like this wind. A couple of different shots you can hit here. This could get healthy GSP-wise. Oh, just short. So Fartbox, needing GSP, is going to try to spin this one back. I like it. If it'll come back. Oh, it'll come back. Oh, wow. That thing really came back, made a good run at the hole. Taps it in. BLAV taps it in as well. So, all that blue, we are tied, minus 12 after 7. Again, this course very there for taking. Front 9 here. Over. That's a good shot. This is not an easy place to get all that close. I like the sniper attempt. You got to manage the wind. You got to manage your distance. This is coming in on a really good line. That's an awesome shot there as the cows. That is water, by the way. You do not want to be deep here. In case you haven't played this, cows are hanging out in the water. You do not want to be hanging out in the water. I've hung out in the water. It's not gone particularly well. All right, BLAV, 25,000. Let's see what we have here. Trying to spin this back. Wow, does through the rough. That's an interesting shot there on hole 9 for old FB. BLAV now just going to go dart throwing, and does. Needed a dart, got a dart. Old FB makes the putt. Good putt there with a big break. BLAV taps it in. And with that, our first GSP tiebreaker, BLAV seals the deal with those 25,000 GSPs. Ol Fartbox eliminated in the single limb bracket, but he will be back.